Yazol. Hello and welcome to Yazol Podcast, where we bring you some of the hottest stories and trending stories from out there. And now, straight out of Vancouver, Canada, the big man, Zol Kabir on the wheels of steel. Please welcome DJ Bakumba.
Yeah, Bakumba in the house, you guys are most welcome again. Yeah.
All right, and I am your chef on the grill, Dedi Seyi, Sultan of Small London, Zol Kabir Musaran Selek. If you're here for the first time, please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Yazol TV, so that you can get updated and always get the first episode that comes out in the week, which is on Thursday night, and the second one on Sunday night, 8 p.m.
Yazol.
So this week, apparently, in Bukavu, citizens were out on the streets cleaning, mandated by the M23 rebels. Some were even using soap and detergent, Omo, to clean the streets. So what do you think, in your opinion, was going on? But before then, we have the second proverb of the week, African second proverb of the week. It says, before you go out there with a widow, you must always ask her what killed her late husband. Yeah, and before you take out a widow on a date, make sure you ask her, they can what killed her husband. You have to figure out. Firaya take mana ta proverb de bukun mana to shunya Bakumba.
I think before you take a serious action on something, you must have proper investigation. You have to know what you're doing. You know, if you're a farmer last year and you know that the land did not produce anything this year, you have to investigate and find out and find a solution to it. So big decisions requires a lot of thoughts, a lot of thinking. We just don't jump into something without thinking. When it comes to big decisions, that's my take.
And even within the marriage context, I think like before you go marry somebody's daughter, you have to figure out which family she's coming from.
Oh yeah, everything is
investigation, things like that. So it makes sense.
Yazol.
All right. So gisat is like the M3 23 rebels. Bakumba, I think you saw the videos, right?
I saw the videos.
Jamadel for Bukavu nak asurumon be native for shawari. Some of them are be mop za to kida ma gomas omo shunu. So the story is like because rebels del M23 they took over Goma, which is on the northern side of Lake Kivu, and then slowly Monjatehen. For Bukavu. So Bukavu is like South Kivu, the capital, and Goma is North Kivu. So as soon as these guys got into town, Jokan, Wasaka, Ushunukida, so they're like, no, clean up. I think maybe they're trying to turn those small towns into Kigali, Sukero. I don't know, because there's a talk Algal Jekda Keabi Sapotumon, right? So they're trying to carry the same ideology. So the residents were apparently summoned to the main square, which is called the Salongo, for community service in a bid to clean up the streets. Jamadel Gal Sesekedi Sibu Medina Tomon Wasaka. So Imonturu Sesekedi Vara. Now they're cleaning up the streets. So there are several questions which can be asked basically. Number one is Maslan Lenda Junubin Bakumba. What lessons can we also learn from this thing? Al Jamadel Binede for Bukavu?
I think the lessons are very simple. I don't think they actually knew. I remember even growing up in the village. Before there is a day where the chief will call everybody together. So time in school you can call to share. You all have to go and open the road. Sometimes if the government was not involved, people have to. The whole village is summoned. People actually have to dig the road and open the road for sort of people, for easy movement of people. Or sometimes it will go Kubure al Karabo. People are summoned there to cut trees and build some makeshift bridges and things like that. So those things in African culture, they actually not that new. It's just the matter of the leadership. Munia leader to implement these kind of things. These things can be done. this thing can be done. Like public community service, public service it requires all of us to work together. Can how to keep the city clean. It doesn't require a government. It just requires people to be aware that it can also matter jada kijaza to once can Medina. I'm a kids bitagalta bi moaje pisu marajara jasambala. All these kind of things can be done. But at the end of the day, there's leadership. A leader in the vision that like what you alluded to. Kagame was the one leading the cleanup of the Dakar, even inside those dirty Vijamujura go bikuji na go Dakar nagde. Oya binedi uzara bara and then let's be a bang or can raise joy, can raise Ted nak wana munuya so. You see, it ana munuya begini bara. So you see all these things, gijibu awareness. So that creating of awareness, Yazol has Kigali is ranked as one of the cleanest. I think it's the cleanest city in the whole of Africa. Cape Town, I think even Cape Town is 2030. So I just I do leadership, but I think I applaud those initiatives. So that anything that is good need to be applauded. Yeah.
As a maslan the mayor at Juba because wasaka everywhere, right? Umon can masla mandate like every month, one day. Wahit Yom best per month is public cleaning day. Yazol kutu everything tehet. Everybody jump into your gumboots and kutu gloves for either nedifu shawari, nedifu bed. Keep the city clean. It will make a big difference, right?
Yeah, very big difference.
But also there's a talk algala Jamata Bukavu del. They may not be cleaning out of civil responsibility and patriotism. Galmambeka for asla ta Jamadel, right?
But sometimes we are the community service require a little bit of coercion. Of coercion also. And if you don't coerce those people, nobody's going to come. That's mother guys. So people need to be coerced. That's the reason to be adjusted what I said at the beginning. The chiefs are the one who mobilize the people. It was kind of a form of coercion. Can go that missing the show all that. You share it have a problem. You maybe find a goat or a chicken or something, and there's always a consequence.
I remember that was 93. The big boss, the Magara Chek, alternate commander. Touru Kaya Bitul, Madari School, primary schools. We were taken 3 miles out of the town, Jebel Kani Simto Poki, because they were trying to go take ammunition and take everything to the front line. So, sick adak traffic, Malian Fogoyala Zaman, Motorode, like there was so much damage on the road. So, all of us were taken. You go into the bush, collect stones. We were little children, 5-year-olds, 10-year-olds, whatever. Even the big men. Give it to them, and then they throw on the road to pile up the road, and so that things are in order. And I remember at the time after doing all that work, Gatalen na bagara as well. So nas beraka bolaham, and then motor kamanja nenzil mabelila. Zaman motor binenzil kalasa na kulu jerete kasap tani kebikira. Laham beni, belila beni, man. You're eating, and people, Salafi Jamotor, the people are still collecting stones.
That's right. All right.
So it's that patriotism, and people feel like the road is ours. We have to fix it ourselves. That's and then they rally behind the leader. So Hakuma and leadership really needs to come out and motivate the people, energize the people to do something.
Yeah, like the schools, when we used to go to school, mind the national benefit for madrasa, which we used to clean all the school by ourselves, right? You don't wait for the government to hire somebody to come and clean your school. Or to clean your, or to some schools even to cook food in the school. Students are the one doing it, especially when you go to especially the Catholic churches or some private schools. Like people are mobilized to work. It's a community service. Something in the community. When people come together, everything becomes easier. But leadership is the key.
You remember last time they were having issues with University of Juba. Guess there are ladders there, and people are just chilling. How do you live in a university and you're a student, but you're not taking initiative to clean even your environment?
Yeah.
Right. So
everybody's waiting for the government to do something. I mean, not thinking the government is us. The government is the people. The government is not an angel coming from somewhere. Government is the people who are there.
Yeah.
Whether those who are governing or the governed, they form part of the government.
Yeah. So it's important. People have to take initiative. People have to keep the environment clean.
That's right.
So, but Jamadel Bakumba, you think Jamadel Seomo back the Russell fix Kinshasa? Terigal Mombora Mode?
No, I think the Terigal Mombora Mode. If they can Monderwa to Kinshasa, they might actually get there because they seem to be well supported. With the rumors mostly that Rwanda is well supported, but I doubt if the aim is to go to Kinshasa. I think when we do the Kinshasa, probably just a propaganda.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure they're trying to curve because the argument is the Banyamulenge are getting marginalized and getting oppressed in that part of Congo. So I think the aim of the rebels supported probably by Kagame is to curb the Rwandese speaking population. To be protected by the M23, who are mostly Banyamulenge there, right? So I doubt if the intention is to reach Kinshasa, because if you reach Kinshasa, it may happen like the last time. SADC comes in and prolongs the war. Remember there was a time Zimbabwe sent a lot of soldiers there to protect the regime of was it Joseph Kabila?
Joseph Kabila, Zamanta, Japiap. No, it was the older Kabila first, and then
the older Kabila. And then the younger Kabila, right? They wanted to overthrow the younger Kabila, I believe. Yeah.
No, even before, because Jean-Pierre Bemba, who became a vice president, they started their rebellion when the old Kabila was there.
You're right.
And then Tifujek then the young Kabila took over, but Zimbabwe, Angola, and all those guys came.
And then they jumped in,
Yeah.
So SADC is there, and especially South Africa being angry with Rwanda. I'm pretty sure they're ready to send in troops to protect Tshisekedi in Kinshasa, because Tshisekedi technically democratically elected president, right? But I believe Rwanda, the M23 rebels, I don't think they have any intention to go all the way to Kinshasa, because it will create a big problem.
Leader Tom and then Nanga was like the former boss for Kinshasa.
He said he made a mistake of declaring Tshisekedi.
Was the Chebukati Takenya.
The Chebukati. So that's the thing, right? But I think that's my take for me. But we'll wait and see. But I think they probably, as long as they got Bukavu and they got Goma, they could use it as a bargaining chip.
I don't know that Nanga guy with the beard gives me the vibe of Jonas Savimbi and John Garang. I don't know.
He actually look like Jonas Savimbi. He looks like those, the former the revolutionary leaders, and
UNITA.
They're like the UNITA guy. So it's very interesting.
But Bukun Quest, I don't know, can Monshilo the same mentality to cleaning the Bukavu de Kinshasa Bukun Quest, because Kinshasa commands the Juba. Mahalago Saka
Kalis. Population don't they have a lot. Population is huge over there too in Kinshasa. Maybe Karimu Nedi Bukama Nedi Bukavu Muki Kinshasa Bagara and Kida. Oh, that's the one like Kenda Kawana Muraja.
Kelema Maja Jo Sulini.
Kelema Jo Sulini Kinshasa.
So that's it for the week. That brings us to the end of this episode. Of course, we take this chance to, of course, thank you again. Always be on the lookout. Thursday and Sunday night, 8 p.m. We'll have the new episodes out for you. And please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Yazol TV. Watch the Amigos on there. And follow us on Facebook at DJ Bakumba and at DJ Bakumba on Facebook, that is. And then and TikTok, right? And Dedi Seyi on Facebook and on TikTok. Of course, you'll find the links to all our social media handles in the description of this video. Then we always encourage you to share with your friends. Bring us more people and let us know where you're watching us from. Can be East Africa or South Sudan, anywhere in South Sudan. Wow, Malakal, Juba. Let us know. And thank you for watching. May God bless you out there, and may God always bless South Sudan.
Yazol.